Hello, everybody, and welcome to the very first, I don't even know what we're on, YouTube, podcast, whatever,
We've
called.
got an oil for that.
We've got an oil for that, exactly. I'm Teresa Read, and I am the owner of Soul Space, Mind, Body, and Spirit Healing. And I'm here with my beautiful colleague and friend, Kate Morris from Nurture, Nourish, and Replenish.
Yeah. So we look after you on body, mind, and spirit as well. And so I'm coming from a natural therapist, aromatherapy, um, and nurturing, nourishing, healing. Many years ago, I was looking after pregnant women, and that was my deal. Like, that nurturing, helping women. And I guess in this industry, it really is, it's mainly women, but there are men that are really into their oils, aren't there?
True, yeah. And I am a neurotransformation coach and hypnotherapist and energy healer, and I use the oils with my clients and I use them in soul space. So they get used all the time. You walk in my
Mm,
house and you'll just get clobbered with an oil. Yeah.
mm. And I've been mixing oils for hot stone massages, for aromatherapy massages, and I would intuitively know, or from reading the client's form, I would get a feel and a knowing of what they needed from the properties of the oils. I am a true believer that the oils have therapeutic qualities. They are the original medicine,
Yeah.
like the herbs are. It's they're the traditional medicine. It's not any new age. It's very old age. It's from in the scriptures. The Romans, the Egyptians would anoint
Exactly.
themselves and each other, and they in biblical times with the gold,
Absolutely.
frankincense, and
And
myrrh.
exactly. But it goes back even longer than that. And you were
Yes,
right with Egyptian times, and they were using things, when Moses was around and they were building um, you know, pyramids and
pyramids, those things. Yeah,
that's the word, pyramids, yeah, things like that. I mean, the oils that we use are so therapeutic and such high potency, and they're actually good for you, good enough to have around animals. So I don't know if we can just see my pooch.
yeah, that's what I love. I've
There's
got my
one,
pooch down
there's
here as
one.
well.
The other one's just nipped off to Mim's room, I think, and I'm going to have to
I
yell.
don't know. Can you
Oh,
see Milo?
look. Hello, beautiful.
Yeah, the other one's on the
Lovely.
lounge. Coco's
Um,
on the lounge.
Yeah. So, and because we love our pets, we love our family, and we love the planet. So we know that the oils that we use are not going to harm any of those. It's
Yeah,
what
that's what I love.
they have a beautiful ecology. And when we talk ecology in neuro-linguistic programming senses, it is about the non-harming of any living thing. And these oils don't do that, which is perfect.
And no nasty toxins
No,
like
no.
fragrance. Fragrant oils. If you find a cheap oil, um, you need to read the label and make sure that it's a pure essential oil. Well, even the pure essential oils are not pure. Apparently, they only need to have 10% pure essential oil in them to call them pure. They can contain alcohol, other carrier oils. And as we met a lovely lady, Joy, last week,
Hmm.
who is Muslim, they cannot use the oils with alcohol in them.
No. So they when they're made up oils, not that they drop oil into their alcohol to drink, but they actually make,
Yeah, they
and
dilute the
oils are
oils.
made to be used as a fragrance and a perfume. They can't
Mm,
mix it with the alcohol, which makes sense.
mm.
Um, Kate, you're right that if it says pure essential grade, then it only needs 10%. But some things will say 100% lavender, but it could be completely synthetic. So when you start looking for your essential oils, you want to make sure that it's actually got the Latin writing on it, so that it's actually got lavandula, whatever it is that
Angustiflora.
lavender is. There you go. See, can you say that again?
Angustiflora.
Yeah. So Kate knows all the Latin. I don't. I just know that I need to
I
look
know
for
some of
something
the
that I don't
Latin.
understand, right? So we want to make sure that we're using the purest form that we can get. We want to make sure that we know where it's come from if we possibly can, um,
Mm.
and that it's safe. So
Yeah, safety to me is the biggest thing, and that it's safe, as you said, Teresa, safe for people, our pets, and the planet. And that, I think, is why I'm so passionate about these oils, this oil brand that we've found. I discovered it through you. So thank you so much for introducing me. Um, yeah, to Young Living Essential Oils, who
yeah,
also have an amazing range of low tox products as well, cleaning products. They have products for everything. So
yeah.
it's your supplements that have also include essential oils and things. It's just they're amazing.
They've changed our life here in good old downtown Carryong on the Central Coast. I mean, my daughter Mim has had like this horrible cough from a bug, ongoing cough from a bug that she's had, and we've got her on products that she's drinking in the morning, our beautiful berry drink called Teresa Read, and she's got RC, which is for respiratory care oil going on, and peppermint for clearing the nose and the congestion. So I would say that I grew up in a family where my mum and I worked in pharmacy. My mum worked in pharmacy from when she was 16. So pharmacy is what we know. So we know Panadol and Nurofen and cold tablets and blah, blah, blah.
Mixed paper rub, which
Yeah,
is made
so
on
bad because it's made of
petroleum jelly.
yeah, which
How
is
bad is
petrol.
that for you? You really want to be rubbing petroleum jelly petrol on
Yeah,
your
it's a
skin?
derivative of petrol. Yeah. So our family's gone from being very, very, very pharmaceutical with things that will help you feel better because of like the drug, but also because of like the makeup, it's all synthetic stuff that's
Mm.
used for that, to a family where you know, for period pain, we've got flu bombs. Not flu bombs, morphine bombs. Like I can make up, Mim and I, a morphine bomb when we've got period
It
pain or
doesn't
back
actually have
pain.
morphine in
It
it,
doesn't have,
but
no,
it
it doesn't have
acts like
morphine in
that.
it. It acts like it. So it numbs pain, that we've got things that we can actually rub onto the affected area.
Mm.
Just amazing. And as Kate said earlier, they are the original medicine, and that is why I love them. I have stepped us back into a time when we could rely on our own instincts of how to heal ourselves and to have the original oils as the medicine. So we've got cooking grade oils,
Mm.
and I mean, I've just thrown fennel essential oil into my drinking water.
Mm.
And you know why I love fennel? Because it reminds me of Zambuca, because it's quite a liquidishy smell. So here I am, it's been years and years and years since I've had a bottle of Zambuca, right? But now every time I have it, I'm like, oh, back to my youth when I used to be able to, drink lots of Zambuca and still stand up straight, right?
Mm.
Anyway.
Well, I love in my water, I love grapefruit oil in my
Yeah.
water, and that is so refreshing. It's a citrus, they come from the peel, and the essential oils, they are so potent. It takes, oh, well, it depends on each oil and where it's come from, but they traditionally come from the roots, the bark, the foliage, the flowers.
Hmm.
So, can you remember the stats on rose oil?
Oh, about 95 kilos of rose petals to make 5 mils of rose oil.
Yeah, and it has the highest vibration, and that's one thing I really, as an energy healer, that I guess we both are into.
Yep.
I actually started at Nature Care College studying energetic healing before I moved up to the Central Coast in the early ooze, um, and that was where while I was studying that I aromatherapy was one of the courses that I took
Hmm.
up in that,
Yeah.
and I just fell in love with it, and then actually did my aromatherapy, my Cert 4 in aromatherapy. Um, so
It's
yeah,
funny.
the vibration of the vibration of the oils is incredible because everything has a vibration. And even the way we speak, and if we speak like this in this tone, and it has a vibration, like sound waves, and so the human body vibrates between 68 and 70. I'm not sure what they've gone out of my head somewhere. It didn't
About
come out of my mouth,
76,
but
I think. Yeah.
um, and yeah, so the oil, and when you're sick, you drop, and that's when you get ill. So you need optimum health is that 68 to 70, blah, blah, blah,
Yeah.
um, of vibration. And then when you think of rose, it has vibration of over 300.
Hmm.
You think applying, as you said, just one drop or even holding the bottle because the vibration is in
Yeah.
the oil.
My
And we
rose oil
go
is
through,
always down my bra.
yeah.
That's what I just pulled out. Yeah.
Mm.
I know. It just boggles my mind, really. Speaking of having first worked in pharmacy, it was actually in pharmacy that gave me my love for essential oils because we had in essence oils at the time. Oh, look, I don't even know if they're around anymore. But that like the smell and how I could work out what oil to choose to change my mood. So even back then, without even understanding what I was doing, could recognize that the oils could change my state and how I was feeling. So
Mm. Mm.
which is perfect. So, um, and a lot of people just create a little scent tent for theirs. So, this is
I love that.
frankincense. So
Yeah.
it's just a drop onto your hand, rub your hands together, and just inhale.
Mm.
So just even the fact of stopping to breathe and inhale will lower your heart rate and your blood pressure too, just stopping to smell a
Mm.
little sentient. So all of
Mm.
these things will help you step out of like because we live in this crazy state of have to do. Oh, look, see, speaking, there's the other pooch. Yep.
Yes.
Oh, there they both
Oh,
are.
they're both up.
Yeah, they're Mrs. Mangles. Yeah.
Well, I love my lemon for my scent tent, so I'm actually going to do that now. So just a drop. There we go. A drop. Rub it in my hands. Then
Oh. Yeah, we're just getting high on our oils here. I bet you're all jealous, right?
and it's lemon is really good for focus. So, Teresa, you've got a daughter about to start HS, or she's in her HSC year.
You certainly
So
is.
the
I
citrus,
know I don't look old enough, do I?
no, you don't. No, the citrus oils are
Wishing I could.
perfect for that for study. So there's a number of other oils as well.
Yeah.
But we'll be talking to you about. We're going to talk about all the, I guess, the most popular essential oils, the ones that you're going to see initially, and the ones that are effective, well, what we believe are effective for your home and your family and to have around your pets and things. And we'll be giving you tips about how to use them. Like there are the three ways, which is through your olfactory system, through scent, then on the skin topically. So I actually have my little peace and calming, um, which I've got a roller ball straight in the bottle. So you need to be very careful. Don't do this with just any oil. Put a roller in the bottle and use it neat. As when I was studying aromatherapy, there were only two oils you could apply neat, and that was lavender and kunzia. And the others, and I guess it's because of the impurities and the way that they're manufactured in countries. A lot of the countries are third world countries, and they don't have the sophisticated
The strict
equipment.
standard that we have through our oils,
Yeah.
we get our oils from. So I think that's right. So what you're saying is dead set correct, that the reason that oil companies will say that aren't our oil company, that will say don't, these are not for ingesting, is because they can't tell you where the oils come from. That
Mm,
it could have other things in with it
exactly.
and they
Yep.
can't show you how
Mm,
it's been distilled and things like that. So yeah.
mm, mm.
So that's why it's safe for Kate to put a rollerball on her piece in calming and roll it straight on.
And the same with my joy. This is my
Yeah.
perfume
That Joy's my
that I
perfume as well.
use
I love it.
every day.
It's got a little bit of
Absolutely
rose
love
in
it.
it, so you're going to vibe
It's
high.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm just going to drop a bit of Frankie straight onto my crown.
Mm,
That sacred frankincense. I just love it.
mm,
Frankie's my go-to for everything. It
yeah.
fixes
I
everything.
usually put it on my, I actually don't have it because I've made up an oil bottle for my daughter who's got psoriasis at the moment. So I've made up some coconut oil with frankincense and lavender for her. She's having a
Beautiful.
bath in some at the moment, and then she'll be rubbing that on.
Yeah.
So the Frankie's actually in the kitchen
Yeah. Lovely.
because that was where I made it up for it. But yeah, so
Beautiful.
the three ways are, yep, inhaling, topically
Also a
on the
diffuser.
skin. Sorry.
Through a diffuser too.
Oh, yeah, the diffuser. So yeah, I've got mine here. I've got the beautiful
Yeah, mine's
Lucia.
there. And as you can see, I've got the dogs in here with me. So there's never a doubt that what's going in my diffuser, the dogs are inhaling as well, that there's going to be any harm to them.
Mm, mm. I was at Petstock the other day and getting my puppy's food, and the girl behind the counter said, "Are you wearing essential oils?" I said, "Yes, I am. They're amazing. These are so, they're so." Oh, I know. She said, "So many people use fragrance oils in their diffuser, and it is so toxic for pets." And so you really need to be careful and be really educated. I
Yeah.
think that's why the essential oil industry and aromatherapy has got a bad rap, because people aren't educated well enough, and they just might say, "Oh, I've seen Kate and Teresa say, you can ingest it or you can put it on topically." And then they might get, say, "Oh, I don't have a really hot oil with me at the moment." Um,
Oh, like cinnamon bark. It's a
yes,
really hot
cinnamon.
oil.
It's a
Yeah,
really hot oil. Same with ginger, really hot oils. You don't put them neat on your
on
skin.
your skin.
No. So this is what, we want to inform you. We hope you're going to have a little bit of fun. We're going to do some fun things and make some things and
Yeah.
share with you so
And
that
we're going
you
to have
can,
guest speakers coming in.
yeah.
Yeah.
But we want you to use the oils. We want them in your home. We want you to use them safely, effectively, and efficiently so you don't waste them.
Yeah. Our
Because
mission is
they are
to
precious. They're very precious, and you only need a little.
a little because they're so
What's that
potent.
saying?
Yeah.
Less is more.
Less is more in this case.
Mm,
Our mission is to get essential oils into every home,
yeah. Mm,
really, and to make homes healthy and a safe place to be.
mm.
Because
Like just home needs to be safe.
yeah,
Should be the safe place.
our most toxic environments are our homes because we
Mm,
have, no clue until you start looking into it how horrible the ingredients are in our cleaning products and our personal care products. So
mm,
that's what we're here to share with you, our journey a bit, and yeah, our knowledge.
mm.
Yeah, we
So
love
tune
it.
in next week because we're going to talk about our probably it's what the most popular, well-known thieves. And thieves,
Yeah,
there's a oil.
yeah,
And there's a lot of, it's the most copied oil as well.
yeah. People have been trying to get the blend of it for since Gary Young started Young Living 35
Mm,
years ago. So,
mm, mm.
because it's so effective. Yeah,
Yeah,
it smells amazing.
it does. It's like
Yeah.
hot cross buns. And it's got a lot of the hot oils in it. So if you don't know the story,
We'll tell you next week. So
we'll
tune
tell
in
you
for
next
next
week.
week.
So please drop us a line, drop us a comment if there's
Yeah,
any oils or any questions you have. And yeah, so next week we're going to do these weekly, aren't we, Teresa?
that's the plan. Yep, definitely. Yep,
And we're going to talk about our favourite oils and what we use them for and how they've benefited us and our
yeah,
families.
absolutely. Short and sweet will do.
Yep, yep,
Yep, so strap in because it'll be a fast one.
yeah.
Beautiful. Well, we love you all. And
Love you.
remember, as you go this week, if you hurt yourself or you cut yourself or you have a headache or your child's feeling a bit like they're going to vomit or earache or anything, we have an oil for that and we're going to share it with you.
We
Love
certainly
you
do.
all. Bye.
Got an oil for that. Bye. See you
Bye.
next week.
Bye.